Good afternoon, hello, my name is Daniel, this is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You join me on a lunchtime run in a wooded area, and if you're a runner, you know what that means. Yes, I've had a wild poo. So 4 or 5 days ago, I finished the London to Paris Hot Chili cycle ride with the Hoop team, and since I've been back, I've had very loose digestion. I don't know whether I'm ill, I've got a little bit of the sniffles, whether it's this E. coli thing that seems to be going around the UK at the minute, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's causing me some problems. I knew it was going to cause me an issue on today's run, so I just set out a little bit harder than I normally do, knowing that I wasn't going to get very far. So I'll leave the stats on screen. 21 minutes, but that's better than nothing. That's all I can really manage with this sort of thing at the minute, but as I say, it's better than nothing. It's not really affecting me too much on the bike, providing that I have a good clear out before I start cycling. I think there's less shaking around, isn't there? So I'm not panicking too much. As I say, I do feel quite okay. So I'm just going to keep ticking on where I can and not stress about doing a 20-minute run instead of a 40-minute run. It doesn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things, as long as I'm getting out and doing something. Bit of a wrist update. I've taken off my wrist braces. Now, this is because my right wrist feels 80% okay, so I don't actually feel like I need it at all, whereas the left one is not anywhere near as good. I don't know if you can see, but it's quite a lot of like bruising around there. Now, having consulted physio friends, it looks like it's more of a tendon issue than it is a bone issue, we think. So I don't need to keep it like super immobilized. I'm just going to sort of listen to the pain, see how it goes. I'm not currently taking any painkillers, so what I'm feeling is the honest truth, and it's not that bad. It's just a little bit awkward and uncomfortable on the bike, but I'm just going to see how it goes. Basically, my quality of life is better not having to wear a wrist brace. It's just annoying, and I feel like a bit of a robot, but you know, do what we have to do. I'm back at the hospital in 2 weeks to have another x-ray, which will completely write off any sort of wrist-based fracture, but I'm not going swimming tonight because I can't really like bend my wrist down to do the catch. And I've only really just noticed, if you look at my wrist there, that's where I had a steroid injection a few weeks ago. It changes the colour of your skin a little bit, so I'm even more pale there than I am normally. Anyway, I'm going to tap out this afternoon at work, and then I'm going to go out for a bike ride tonight because England are playing football. Not a massive football fan. What that normally means is, though, is that the roads are quieter. So I'm going to get out on the bike and hopefully enjoy some quieter roads. Okay, so I'm just off out for a bike ride. Liz, what's going on in here?
I'm trying to get a bird out of this cat's mouth.
Come here. No, that's not nice. Come here. Okay, good evening ride time, although it is, well, it's not gone exactly to plan. It's not going to plan. I'm going to go home. I've done 15 minutes of riding and I'm calling it there. I am actually a little bit apprehensive to go back home because when I left, I just helped Liz, so scratches on my arm, relieve Ronnie, Ginger Cat Jr. of a live bird in the dining room. He's on a bit of a killing spree at the minute, which isn't great. Can't really control it, but he's just bringing in so many animals all the time in various states of life. It's getting a bit much, to be honest. I might have to get one of them cat flaps that's supposed to stop your cat coming in with something like that. Anyway, I'm 15 minutes into tonight's ride. It's been rolling on the way out, but a lot of downhill. I feel awful. I feel like my heart rate's sky high. I feel a little bit bunged up still. I just feel drained. I feel, it's about 18 degrees, but I feel like red hot. I just know that I'm ill, so I need to put a lid on it and just rest tonight. If I'm honest, I shouldn't have come out, but I really wanted to because England are playing tonight. They've just finished, I think. The rest of the roads are dead quiet. I know this bit isn't super quiet, but they're loads quieter than they normally are, so it's brilliant time to get out on the bike, but unfortunately not. It's annoying. I'm not like ill, I'm not like bedbound, but I'm definitely feeling like I get tired really quick. So anyway, I'm gonna spin home, see what Liz is doing. She'll be no doubt ecstatic about my early return. I bet she's got an evening of, I don't know, tidying up without me there on the agenda. But let's, I've got one hill to go back up on the way back home, Frawbridge Lane, if you know it, which is about a 5-minute climb, so see how I get on up there. Back home. You are in bad books, aren't you? You naughty boy. Yeah. You little feral ginger thing, aren't you? Look how big he is now. Look how big he is. Anyway, so back home. A few things a bit better on my bike actually. I sorted the Di2 issue. That was a loose cable, well, I think it was a little poor connection at the junction box, the wire that comes from the battery to the junction box. I just unplugged it, plugged it back in, and it's all okay now. He's out on the hunt again. What else? Put my saddle up about 1 centimetre. I think it had slipped down at some point last week or during travel or something. It did feel a bit low last night, so put it up 1 centimetre or so tonight. I didn't really measure it exactly, but it feels loads better and like it was before, so that feels good. That's about it. Now, I think I've done this for a few years now, this sport thing, and it's always a learning day, isn't it? Like, today should have been a rest day. That's what I should have done. I should have got this morning and thought, yep, I'm not 100%. I should have just knocked it on the head and thought, right, have an easy recovery day. Oh, here's the other one. Hello, pal. Yeah, you're not naughty, are you? No, he's too lazy to catch stuff. Wait a minute. Good boy. Yeah. OG, aren't you? Yeah. I should have knocked on the head. But because I'm like super motivated, super want to get doing training as we all are, trying and push through, and it just doesn't work. So today should have been a rest day. Instead I've done a rubbish 20-minute run and a rubbish half-an-hour ride, and I've probably put myself back because of it. So shoulda, woulda, coulda. Life goes on. He's going to the toilet under there. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow, but hopefully I'll probably take a rest day tomorrow as well. In fact I will. There you go, it's my commitment to you. And then we'll see how we are for the weekend, because in true weekend warrior style, I've got a mega ride planned on Sunday if this clears up a little bit. So yeah, committed to sharing the bad as well as the good, so hence why I'm putting this video on the internet. But thank you very much for watching. Hope your training's going better than mine. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for who knows.